Hello, my name is Libby Flanagan. Today I'm going to be talking to you about car seats for your baby. This is what I wish I knew. So I was the first in all my friends to have a baby, and so I kind of was figuring this all out as I go, which might be your position as well. And I'm going to be talking to you today about the different types of car seats and kind of what I wish I knew before I started buying car seats. We were very fortunate that we had some lovely grandparents give us these car seats, and I know you guys watch my videos, so thank you so much. I love them all. We use them all, but this is just some advice for some other folks who might be trying to save some money. This car seat that I have right here is probably what you think of when you think of a baby's car seat. That's at least what I thought of because I've seen people walking around with these. They're super convenient. They're really nice. They call these infant bucket seats. But here is the tea. You don't actually need one of these, and I'm gonna tell you why. This car seat is a convenience. They can only use this type of infant bucket seat for like a year, and then they have to get into a convertible car seat. These car seats are super nice because they click in and out of your car really easily. They just click right to the base. You can carry them around. I really like the one that I got. I did research it a lot before I purchased it. It is from Nuna, and it is the Nuna Pippa RX. What I really like about this particular one from Nuna, they have lots of different car seats, is that it can go in with just a seat buckle. So you can click it in and out of a base, but if you're in another car, like sometimes we're in my husband's car or my grandparents' car, you don't have to have extra bases for their cars. You can use just the seatbelt, and it goes through this little seatbelt holder right here. And that is a totally safe way to attach the car seat to the car. Nuna also doesn't have any of the flame retardant chemicals. It just use fabrics that are naturally flame retardant, which is another thing I really like. And Nuna has something in their hood right here. So if you extend this all the way down, you can pull out something called the Dream Drape, which just comes out like this, and it totally covers baby in here. So if they're sleeping, taking a nap, they can stay sleeping here, which is really nice. It has little ventilation holes right here, and there's also a peekaboo up at the top like this, so you can peek down in there without opening it up and waking baby up, which I really like. So you don't have to have like an extra thing to cover the car seat with. It just comes with the car seat cover built in, and then that tucks right up into the hood like this, and then you're just going to zip that close like this. I leave some things hanging on the side of my car seat, which I really like. First is this little like play toy thing. And this is from our Love Every play kit. I will link those down below, but this is from the first play kit that you get for like when they're 0 to 3 months. And then the other thing we have here is a sound machine. This is a portable sound machine. When she falls asleep in the car, I can turn this on and put it in there with her, so it kind of helps to keep her asleep, which is really nice. So I will link both of those things down below. So your baby is likely to outgrow this kind of infant bucket seat within a year. Most babies actually outgrow this based on height. One of the requirements is that their head is an inch below, hold on, let me show you, the top here. So the top of this seat, their head has to be an inch below down in there. So for this particular car seat, that's 32 inches. This car seat also goes up to 32 pounds. And so for most babies, they're gonna be able to be in that infant bucket seat for about a year, which is why I say you don't actually have to buy one of those because it's a car seat that you're only gonna get to use for a year. Now, it's like many things in motherhood. You can spend more for convenience, or you can do things that are a little bit more challenging but save you some money. So, you know, that car seat is about $300. I'll put a link down below with a website called Strolleria that sells it where I can get you $20 off. So do check that out. But what you can do instead is go straight to a convertible car seat. Now, a convertible car seat, they're gonna be in for many years. A lot of these car seats go to 50, 60 pounds. So therefore, you know, they're gonna be that for a long time. So for your investment, you're getting a lot more out of that car seat than you're gonna be getting out of one of these bucket seats. The downside to those convertible car seats is that they just stay in the car, which means you have to buckle your baby in and buckle your baby out whenever you get where you're going, which might wake them up. There are many convertible car seats out there that are good from birth. You just have to look specifically at the weight specifications. We have the Nuna Rava, which is good from birth. So it begins at 5 pounds all the way up to 65 pounds. It also has extended rear facing, which is really important. The safest way for your baby to travel in the car is facing backwards, so rear facing. And the Nunarava rear faces up to 50 pounds. Again, I'll have a link down below for the specific one we have, but this maxes out at 65. Still, your baby's gonna be in that for multiple years, like 3 to 4, depending on how quickly your baby is growing. Even like higher than that, you know, for smaller babies. And then last, they're gonna transfer into a booster seat. So that will be another piece of equipment you get. So you can see how this kind of adds up. If you're getting one of these, they're in that for a year. Then they get into a convertible car seat. They're in that for 3 to 4 years. And then they're getting into a booster seat, which is why we have something called, the last thing is an all-in-one car seat. The one from Nuna is called the Nuna Exec, and it is really pricey. But if you compare it to buying a bucket seat, a convertible seat, then a booster seat, then you are maybe saving a little bit of money. It goes from birth all the way up to booster seat. So you're talking your kid's gonna be in that for like 10 years or something. That's not the route we chose to go because I do plan on having multiple kids. One kid will be in the bucket seat, then the next kid will be in the convertible seat, and then they'll be in the, booster, and they'll kind of switch, hopefully we'll be able to use those car seats as they grow. That's the plan anyways. So we didn't go that all-in-one route, but that is an available option out there. If you do decide to get just a convertible car seat, definitely look at the minimum birth weight on that car seat. You have to have a car seat that goes down low enough to bring your baby home. So I would look for something that goes down to like 5-6 pounds because you don't know what your baby's gonna weigh when they're born. Addie was 8 pounds, so we would have been fine. But I know I was born like 6 pounds and some ounces. So definitely look for a car seat if you're going to get just a convertible that goes down all the way to low weight ranges. These bucket seats tend to go really low. The minimum on this was 4 pounds, so these go much smaller. If you're expecting multiples, you might need to go that route. But in general, if you're getting a convertible car seat, just make sure it's one that goes all the way from birth, and then look for extended rear facing. The highest rear facing that I have seen is up to 50 pounds. And again, that's the safest for your baby. So you're definitely gonna wanna look for that extended rear facing. And then ours goes up to 65. So look for those weight ranges on your convertible car seat. And that is a way that you can save some money and skip the bucket seat route. Now I know a lot of people are gonna comment on this video, oh my God, I can never live without my infant car seat, which is one of these. And I understand these are super convenient. I love mine. This is the one that I use right now. I have her convertible car seat in my husband's car. So we use that sometimes when we're in his car, but for the most part, we're using this seat. And we love it. We love this seat. It's super convenient. It works really well with her stroller. We have up a Baby Vista and we can just click it in and out. Super convenient. Love that. And so I feel you. But if you were looking to do this cheaper, save some money, but you still want some of the nice features, you can skip this bucket seat and go straight to that convertible. So guys, that is it. I hope this video helps you out. If you are a first-time mom and maybe you're one of the first of your friends to get pregnant, this is what I wish I knew about car seats before I purchased multiple, and now we'll be having to purchase even more. So I make new videos every Thursday. Hit the subscribe button down below, and I'll see you guys back here next week. Bye.